超撚好笑。2蚊300蚊。
走啊走啊先。
關鍵係
嚇？假設開心打翻。
開心打
翻。
我用咩？
係啊。
我單純係裝。
跟住我諗即係就先讀得。
哇！
又輸翻啲錢。
係啊。
係咪開始㗎？
係我係幾多號啊
2.3。
8分鐘佢時間，仲有就32開始。
Hello everyone, today we are going to talk about the most essential item for day-to-day living in Hong Kong. So to begin with, let's talk about which item might be different from those in the latest surveys. For me, I think that milk tea should be the tea one should be replaced by milk tea. As we all know that milk tea is the local drink that can represent the culture in Hong Kong. Many people in Hong Kong also drink the milk tea during breakfast or during afternoon tea. So I believe that milk tea is one of the essential items in Hong Kong. So do you guys also think that milk tea is one of the most essential items?
It's true that milk tea is an essential item in our life. Like it is a collective memories, and in my opinion, I think that newspaper and magazines are not essential in Hong Kong people's life because Hong Kong people always point to read news online that they do not have time to enjoy the profound issue in newspaper or magazines, and they are also accustomed to absorb some bit-sized information on their mobile phones, and they reject the issues in books. So I think news is not in the bucket list of Hong Kong people.
Yes, the newspaper is replaced by the mobile phones, and for me, I think the pet is the items may different from the furnished surface because the geographical limitations in Hong Kong is very high, and so many people will choose public housings, and in the public housings the pet is not allowed to own, and of course the attitudes of Hong Kong's people is more complaint for everything like the noise pollution caused from air conditions. So, what do you think?
Well, I agree what you said that plant is the not an essential item in Hong Kong because of the housing properties in Hong Kong is limited. And I agree that with what Candidate we just stated out there. I think newspaper may not be the essential items in Hong Kong, like because nowadays Hong Kong people prioritize efficiency and convenience, so they can watch the news on their social media, on newspaper apps in the phone, so they will not like to have a real physical item like newspaper to buy and read. So how about we now move to the other point?
So yes, of course, we all have a good idea about the items are different from in the British surveys. So for me, I think that the smartphone in Hong Kong should be the top 3 items. It's because, as we know that the addiction of internet in Hong Kong is quite a pressing issue, right? So it's because most of the Hong Kong people are supervisor and they are the stage to the quick answer and quick entertainment. So therefore, they rely on the mobile phone for the sake of entertainment. Therefore, smartphone should be the top 3 essential item in Hong Kong. Do you guys agree?
I agree that Hong Kong people are addicted to mobile phones, and I also agree that mobile phones are the most essential items because Hong Kong people glorifies constant busyness and they wear extreme productivity as a badge of honor, and they are forced to use their phone to continue their work or learning, and thanks to the omnipotent technology, they search everything online, and instead of using traditional ways like newspaper, since they do everything on their phone, I think that mobile phones is really the most essential thing in their life.
Yes, the mobile phone is must the top 3 items in Hong Kong, and for me, I think that there are another things need to include in the top 3 items like coffees, because the heavy workloads of students and all those they need to handle many tasks in the life, and there may be insignificant sleeping qualities. Therefore, the coffees need to help them.
Okay, I agree what you said. For me, I agree that coffee is the order of the coffee must be higher. Like the students student lives are dominated by studying and academic because of their parents think that the good result in DSE is equivalential to a future prospect in their a bright future prospect. So in their life they may have many tutorial class or something that they need to something to maintain their yes, and sleep quality. So to add more, I think that iPad is also can have a higher order, like as we need to do many past paper, and to carry a lot of past paper is very tough. So I think that having an iPad for study supplementary is a good idea.
It seems that we have all different idea about that. So for example, candidate C said that coffee is the essential item in Hong Kong, and candidate D said that iPad is the most essential item in Hong Kong. So let's move on the next topic. So let's discuss different generation made different choice of different generation. So for me, the older generation may use some books and newspaper for their leisure time, as they are willing to have a slow living lifestyle. So, but for the younger generation, like teenagers, they are willing to use textbooks and notes as they are affected by the stress exerted by the UA and all exam education systems. So, do you guys also think that books and notes are essential for teenagers?
Absolutely. I think you have just mentioned that elder people must like to use some books or newspaper because they are used to the slow-paced nature of life. And I think that teens must prioritize mobile phone over bath or shower because they always have their eyes glued in the mobile phone screen, and they always love to watch social media, which gives them a positive reinforcement from the light they glance here. So I think that we all have different ideas on what the list should change. What is the difference between the list of Hong Kong and the
1 minute to answer this question. How long could you go without watching TV?
For me, it may be 1 time per week. So, as we all know that Hong Kong teenagers are suffered by the stress, overwhelming stress exerted by the education system, and we need to put all the time for studying. So there is lack of leisure time for us to use as entertainment. So it's quite a short lack of time for me to watching TV is because I need to prepare for the DSE exam and I need to put all the time to do past papers. So I quite seldom to watch TV every week.
Which could you go longer without? Seeing your friends or using your mobile phone?
Well, I think I will see my phone longer than I meet my friend because I think there's really a lot of information on the phones. Like I also can talk with my friends on my mobile phone so that I do not have to meet my friends in person. That I actually enjoy talking with my friends online more than meeting there in person because I sometimes feel a bit embarrassing when I'm talking with my friends. So I would like to talk with my friends online and also there is some emojis that can express my feelings online. So I think it is quite difficult to totally express my emotion when I'm in physical interaction. So I like mobile phone more. Thank you.
Can this see? What are the 3 most essential items you carry with you? What are the 3 most important items that you carry with you? What are the 3 most important things you put in your bag?
The first item is the iPad because iPad carries many study information and materials for me and the umbrella is also the most items carried in my bag because the weather in Hong Kong is very variable and it may rain me in next seconds. So and the
Do you think technology dominates your life?
So absolutely, I do have a couple of reasons to explain why I agree with that. First of all, like what we have just discussed, that is the boom of technology industry, like the internet, dominates our life because we always use our social media, or we use different like AI or searching engine to help our life. Like for studying, I use many searching engines to search some study materials, like to download the past paper or something. Like I use the social media to connect with my friend, to with my friend without the geographical constraint, like they go to other countries to study. So and also I think that it will.
整體咧就一隻 A， 一隻 A 咧就我覺得第一個 idea 講得幾好啊！我覺得你可以講少少啦，因為其實呢度知其實香港 culture 其實可以即刻呼應翻去香港 culture， 即係象徵啲 friend 啊，可以講少少咯。例如我有印象嘅話咧，可能你冇背嗰 part 啦，但係應該有少少印象就係講 Entarts 係話唔知咩 is a time capsule 嘅。which evoke a sense of familiarity and continuity to the past 咧，其實呢一 part 就叫 tolerability 都得㗎，其實一模一樣。跟住咩 Hong Kong people have fond childhood of enjoying loyalty on the way to their work when they were young， 即係一樣嚟㗎。咁可以即使你未必背到 exact word， 其實你個 idea 方向差唔多嘅都會好 impressive。我覺得可以講多幾句去拉，因為咧我唔知你 feel 唔 feel 到其實呢個 idea 成日好 strong 嘅，其實應該 feel 到㗎嘛。即係講 loyalty 講 culture 嘅時候好 strong 㗎嘛。咁你諗到個 strong idea 就冇俾佢走咯，就講多幾句。當然都唔會太多啦，但係講多兩句係一定要做。如果唔係，其實你就開個頭，但係就收咗個尾。所以其實你要珍惜嗰個 idea 其實好好嘅 idea。跟住咧，你後面講superficial 啦，呢字讀得唔好啊，叫 superficial。跟住就 addiction 啦，要小心 addict 同埋 addict 方面啦。係啦，係少讀嘅問題咯。跟住就後面就講佢話smartphones 啦 ，OK 嘅 ，books and apps 都 OK 嘅。你有對比到老人家同學生仔啦。Overall 咧，我覺得就整體四個 criteria 嘅表現咧都唔錯，唯獨係 pronunciation 會比較多 mistakes 啦，亦都唔夠 fluent。咁所以咧，你要練多啲，你可能 prepare 嘅時候要 prepare 多啲 rehearse 嘅時候，或者其實就好簡單讀多啲英文，即係做完 response 自己做啦，其實就好快可以 improve 到 fluency。Overall 係4、5啊，19分同埋20分，一個19、20 level 4啊定係。跟住 B 咧就整體咧其實你我覺得你成個發言嘅狀態好好啊，即係發言嘅狀態你係真係 interact 緊啦。我係喺 interact 俾你3個得㗎，因為真係成個感覺係真係 interact 緊嘅。body language 有啦，係 engage 啦 ，eye contact 係完全齊晒啦，基本上就咁啊，跟住都係非常之 outgoing 咁樣啊，即係有甚至乎係會好自然嘅 body language 啦，有 smile 添啊，咁所以就 vocabulary 都 wide 啦，然後 ideas 都 understandable 啦，咁所以我覺得係好好。有時第二個 idea 你講嗰個咩 constant basiness 啊，咩 wear a badge of honour 啊，其實都好好啦。咁啊第一個 idea 都 OK 啦 ，collective memory 啦，做一個 response 啦，咁所以每一個 tick 即係每一個 box 都有 tick 到嘅。Overall 係22啊，即係 level 5，OK 幾好啊。咁你要再 work 多少少嘅咧，就係你嘅 communication skills 啦。communication 咧雖然你就做到一個interactive 感覺啦，但係我會想你可唔可以你 elab 嘅時候，即係幫人哋 elab 嘅時候咧，可唔可以試下幫人哋 ideas 推多一層啦？或者咧 let's say 啦，可能係即係有兩個方法啦。第一個就係將人哋 ideas 去 elab 多一層啦，就唔係 rephrase， 即係幫我推多一層嘅，而推個新嘅 idea 出嚟啦。或者你可以將人哋 ideas 同你 ideas 做一個連接，例如咧。newspaper 係咪成日都有人講嘅？咁可能之後會話 I think Candidate A has mentioned a very interesting keyword which links to my point which is a common ground between us， 即係類似咁可唔可以將人哋 point 連去我哋個 point 咁去 transition 埋嘅，咁就好靚仔啦。所以睇下可唔可以有機會做到呢啲嘢啦，一就幫對方推高一層嘅 elaboration 啦，一就幫佢幫我哋個 point 做個連接 link 去我哋個 point 度啊，咁所以就 overall 22分判分雖然可以再 fluent 少少同埋。Candidate C 咧就你咧其實第一個發言咧其實係 OK 嘅，即係你其實背順啲得㗎啦。你讀到下突然間停咗啦，其實你係照講就得㗎，我覺得，因為你講 pat 啫嘛，我覺得都 make sense 啦。我覺得你都其實我都 make sense 咗啊！我本身諗住話你盡力 make sense 咗，其實我覺得唔係盡力咗，係真係 make sense 咗。 即係你講嗰個做 ground concern 啊，所以入 public housing 啦，入 public housing 俾人 pass 啦，我覺得係好 make sense 呢件事。所以就我覺得講得唔錯個 logic，但係後面咧突然間好似有啲嘢未講就放棄咗啦，同埋第二個反應都係啦，類似好似有啲講唔到算啦，唔講啦咁樣要咁講，你堅持埋佢講埋嚟就 OK 㗎啦。然後你爭嘅喺邊度咧？你爭其實我覺得你嗌呢個情況係啱嘅，亦都 vocab 咧，因為有啲聲啦，其實所以 overall 都唔錯。咁你爭嘅話咧就爭你嘅 communication strategies， 因為你嘅溝通能力咧就比較差啲啦。意思即係你有狀態唔似interactive啦。例如你係冇乜 eye contact 啦，亦都係冇乜 body language 啦，亦都冇乜太多 response 啦，所以就係呢個位置咧就 cap 咗你嘅分數，即係你溝通能力 cap 咗你其他分數。第二個問題就係你嘅 pronunciation 啦，尤其是喺呢個 interview response， 我扣咗你一分就係因為好講唔好到嘢，即係要多啲 filler words 啊，或者去練多啲 interview response。所以 A 同 C 都係喺度練多啲 interview response， 你互問啦 OK。我覺得你係10、8、10。我話 level 3啊，跟住 Candidate D 啊，Candidate D 咧就哇你發音好好啊，我覺得你發音個狀態係咬字係好正啦，亦都係連貫啦，讀音標準啦，亦都係 fluency sustain 嘅。咁不過咧fluency 我本身諗住話你 very fluent 嘅，但係就其實你唔係讀音，你唔係口部肌肉令到你口窒，而係你真係諗唔到下你字講乜嘢咯。所以呢樣嘢就要 work on 多少少都係 first time 嘅問題啦。咁所以但係你單純去論你嘅 fluency 咧，即係你嗰個讀英文能力口部咧，即係好流暢嘅。咁小 grammar 問題啦，即係如prioritize 啊 to studying 啊 we always to use 啊小 grammar 問題啦。咁pronunciation 好好嘅，但係其他譬如係 idea 啦 ，idea 咧係最大問題暫時。idea 咧因為你其實第一個 idea 係撞咗啦，第二個其實都係冇撞，但係就其實都係撞咗，因為美國嗰邊。所以就我覺得就比較 care ideas 方面，你要盡量諗，就算你撞我都要諗下啲，即係首先第一樣嘢你要 expect 你 ideas 會撞可能。如果你 ideas 係一啲好本嘅 common ideas， 咁如果真係撞咗就只能夠喺嗰一下即刻諗啲新嘅 elaboration 去撞嗰陣啦。但我見到你已經盡力㗎啦，你做嗰啲3步就已經盡力㗎，但係 repeat 嘅 ideas 少就 repeat 嚟啦。另外最後一樣嘢就要留意你嘅 eye contact 啦。雖然你係有 body language 嘅，你面喺嗰邊，但係其實你眼神有少去望對面啦，所以就可以望多少對方啦。eye contact 保持翻多少少。咁整體嚟講其實都唔錯嘅。overall 係21分、19分，整體係20分啦，即係level 4啊。題目直播拎翻出去。